Hello everybody, Zax101 here, and we are back today with some more Cook Serve Delicious. Last time we upgraded our salad, we did the catering event, we got through 2 days of the new star level, and it's definitely a bit of a challenge, but we're doing pretty good. We got some good money from the catering, and hopefully the upgraded salad will do well. I'm probably gonna leave the fish on the menu for today. Coffee was pretty simple and easy. It might not be a good moneymaker, but it does give us a lot of morning buzz. Like, we're up to 73%. That's kind of crazy. So let me just scooch on up and get ready to start the day. Oh, that was a little bit gravelly. Maybe let me just have a quick glass of water. Okay, here we go. Starting the day. Begin. But yeah, last episode was a lot more chaotic, and I really wasn't able to, like, commentate or talk, but I feel like now that I'm getting back in the flow and kind of and I kind of set up a little like schedule for myself, like I'm gonna do a decent amount of recording and editing today because I don't really have much of a backlog right now, so I'm like, let me get that set back up again. Like, I don't know where I was going with that. Creamer. The fish threw me off. But yeah, like I feel like now that cause like when I recorded the last episode, like I was very much like a little bit rusty because I haven't played this game in a while, and I tried. I thought it'd be cool to maybe do like a little like one-off video on the Frag Punk game, but like I learned very quickly, just the coffee, that my computer just can't run that game, and I tried to get it to work, and it's not the game's fault. It's definitely my computer has a little bit of like older pieces that I need to upgrade in time, but yeah. And then I kind of like I thought to myself like, and it took forever to install for some reason. Like I still don't know why. And then like I played like a few rounds, like it was running okay. It's just I had it on very like low graphic settings. So it was running fine. There was some random like lag spikes and stuff that I was having too, which wasn't really helping the game. But it just wasn't for me, I think, is kind of what I figured out. Like, I used to love like the CS:GO type games. I played a lot of like the original original? Yeah, I guess vinaigrette. Vinaigrette is just a V. Okay. Serve you cheese, onion, pepper, mushroom. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, because we got the new dressings from the upgrade. But I just kind of realized, like, I was like, I mean, it is a little, I will say it's a little bit more fun, for me, because, like, the kind of, like, Valorant, CSGO, like, they're a lot more, like, slower paced, and I do kind of like the faster pace of it, but, ooh, all the things are coming in. Yikes. Okay, let me just, okay, and then let me get the rat real quick. But I don't know, I was like, maybe I just need to take a break from competitive games. Like, I haven't even, like, I used to play League a lot, and now I'm just kind of like, like I watch like I get YouTube shorts of like League videos, and like every time I watch it I'm like, wow, that's so cool, I want to do that. And then I'm like, no, like these people have literally been playing this game for like thousands and thousands more hours than me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do the things they do. Like, they understand their mechanics and their champions way better than I probably ever will. Like, and then like I've been watching like TFT videos, and like I'm also just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just realizing maybe like I'm just not in like a competitive mood. Like, maybe I just want to play like games like this, and like I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I don't need to play competitive or like PvP kind of style games. Like, it's okay to just enjoy more single player things, because I've been playing a lot more like multiplayer, like online games over the years, and I'm kind of just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break from it and play these games that have been sitting in my library for years that I haven't touched. Easy super jour. So I like played a few games of like the Frag Punk game and just uninstalled it. Like, I was like, you know what, I don't need this in my life, and that's okay. But it seemed cool. Like, it had like cool art direction and stuff, but yeah, it's just wasn't for me, and I think that's okay. And it seems to have like also I was kind of like looking at the numbers because I never heard of it, and then I saw like I forget who like did like a sponsorship thing for it, and I saw like a little bit, and I was like, okay, like I'll check it out. And apparently it's been out for like a while, and I was like, I've never even heard of this game. Like, how can it be out for a while? And it seemed to just kind of have like its own little like dedicated 3 and 5 like dedicated little like player base. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna leave this behind, and that's okay. I have a lot more other games that I want to check out other than this. But so yeah, that was kind of a failed, not like waste of time, but like, you know, because I thought it'd be fun to do like a one-off type video on it and be like play like a competitive game. But like after playing it for a little bit, and then like having like the issues with it not working on my PC because I need to upgrade my PC, I just kind of was like, you know what, maybe I don't have to do that. Like, that's okay. I'm just gonna leave that behind. I'm gonna leave that idea behind. I tried it, it didn't work out, and you know what, I'm okay with that. I have plenty of other things to play that I want to check out. Actually, now that I've gotten a little bit used to it, now I'm like, these days are flying by. Like, we're getting through the rush hours. I think it's just, I had to get through that, oh, I gotta get the buzz, Oh, salad. Thumbs up. Vinaigrette, mushroom, and greens. I forget that they're, like, sometimes I'm, like, looking at the salad and I forget that the two things are linked. So then I'm like, wait, what's that button again? KW, seasoning potatoes, carrots, cabbage. Nice. Just the coffee, and, oh, just soup du jour, I have soup du jour pretty memorized. Get you done. Another soup du jour. I think that was a perfect day. Oh, wow. As long as I don't press the 5 button, I'm gonna put my hands up like I'm in MasterChef. Like when they're like, hands up, hands off. And serve. Hey, that actually went really well. 77. The combo is starting to get really up there. It's just only gonna grow, which is exciting and low-key kind of terrifying. Ice cream's available. Oh, we do have ice cream. We put that on the menu sometimes. Ooh, a bet. You seem good, but not that good. I bet if you had soup on your menu today, you couldn't make 20 perfect orders in a row. Well, I do, so let's take the bet and get some extra money. A new catering event! Ooh, we'll check that out. And we can get carry out. You can read more about it. Oh, wow, so we just unlocked a ton of stuff. Perfect day. Thank you, Chef Risotto. We gotta get the fish off the menu now. Scott Stock Picks 4. DUGUA shares up 100 points. This unique energy resource, while foul-smelling and disgusting, is abundant enough to be mass-produced easily. Oh, okay. Trogo shares down 101. The fast food aroma wax candle business has seemed to bottom out for now. Oh no. Thank you, Scott. Oh my god, so good. Your food is amazing. Oh my god, I love it. Please make more of it. Well, I will. And I'll keep doing it perfectly as well. Let's check out the new catering event. Fried Foods Fun. Fry up this party. You'll need to make sure you bought the french fries and... I know what those are. I just don't know how to pronounce them. Sopapillas? I'm not sure. But so to do that, we are going to have to get the deep fryer. Oh, but we're gonna have to get carry out first, because that's a lot. Oh, we can't. Customers love carry-out services, and each to-go ready food listed under the booster/detractors list on each food will add 2.5% buzz for each one on the active menu. Okay, so we got a lot of things to save up for. That's good to know. So first, fish, you are off the menu, and you know what? Maybe we'll just add ice cream. We haven't done ice cream, and we'll No, how much? Hold on. Let me. How much is ice cream versus like a burger or a pizza? So ice cream is $6, and that goes up to 8, 6 to 8, 5 to 8. Okay, so ice cream technically is the thing that gives us the most. I mean, can I check soda real quick? No, not active menu. Soda. Soda's 8. So I guess maybe we should put soda on the menu to get us some more money, which I'm fine with. And I mean, coffee gives us such a big buzz boost, though. I mean, we only have 38% buzz today. Why is that? I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, let's start the day off. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. It just took a second to kick in. Nice. Starting the day off. But yeah, that was kind of just my little story. It took, the only disappointing thing is it took so long to download. And I genuinely, the entire time I was like, should I just not? And like, I probably just shouldn't, but I wanted to give it like a try. And then I was just like, this would not work for a video. So I was just kind of like, you know what, let's just scrap it and call it a day. But I think, yeah, I'm just gonna mainly just focus on Torchlight 2 and this. And then once Torchlight 2 is done, I'm gonna start like another little series, and maybe if there's like a cool like one-off type video that I can do, I'll give that a try too. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on what I've already been working on. Speaking of that, I just started. Well, I watched this really, like, I was kind of like I was like, I'm gonna take a break from like watching like other YouTube videos and just like try something different. So I was like, I'm gonna like, you know, check out Netflix and see what it has on there. And I watched I think it was Lost in the Stars, I believe was the name of the movie. It was this really like gorgeous animation type movie, and I loved it. Oh, I was crying. Like, it might have been like in retrospect, yeah, that's how you say it. I had to hear myself for a second. I was like, is that right? It had a little bit of a kind of simple-ish type story, but like it was really elevated by just the visuals. I did listen to the English dub of it because it was originally in Korean, and I was just kind of like, oh, let's just do the dub, because I don't know, sometimes it just makes it a little bit easier to watch. And the people who did the dub, they actually did a really good job. Like, one of them was in like another Netflix show, and I was like, oh, go them. Serve the soup, mushrooms, and greens. Let's get the wine out. And I already see that soup is ready. There we go. So I was like, oh, that's neat. I don't know. I always get like a little excited when I see like other actors like getting newer projects. But I really enjoyed it. I love the story. It was a really cool sci-fi space story with like a really like grounded type of theme around it. So I think that it was phenomenal. I genuinely really recommended it because I was like, this is a nice little a good little movie. And then after that I was like, okay, I kind of want like a show, but like nothing like too like into it. So like I've been like seeing online where people were talking about like The Devil's Plan, and I had that in my like saved list for a while. I just never was like, I was like, it's a reality show, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, because I'm very picky with reality TV shows. But like this one, like I started watching and I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. Like, this is like the fun game show, like really like interestingly thought out like games. Like the first game, which is literally just like Mafia / Among Us, with a little mix of like pandemic in there too. But just like that like the idea and how it was like executed, and also how they like, I love when shows like kind of like they allow to the viewer to play along with like the game show. You know, especially those kind of like more like social deduction reasoning games. Like I find it a lot more fun. Was that 2? Ah, no, that was 3. I tapped too fast. Damn it. Alright, that's the first restart of the video. Off to a strong start. Man, I was so close. Well, that's just the nature of this challenge. It might take me longer to complete the game, but you know what? I'm gonna do it my way. Anyway, but like I think I think it's like really fun to like kind of have like the viewer, like they didn't tell the viewer the roles until they started kind of like the people started revealing them, and like it just made it a lot more fun to watch. And like there was some twists. Like I guessed one of the people, and I was like, I think I know why he's playing like this. But like there was even like a twist after that. I was like, oh, like it's a really nicely thought out TV show. So I just I think I just started the 3rd episode of the 1st season, and I'm genuinely like really enjoying it. And like the cast they got on, like I think it's also really cool to have like a cast of people that are like all people who are kind of like, you know, like not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta be very exact with the copies. Note to self. But like they're all like pretty, like they have like really good careers or like excelled in school. So like, you know, also kind of throwing them into this like social game where like they're like trying to like game it out a little bit, and like sometimes they think they're like too smart for their own good, and it causes problems. Like that also just makes like really good television. But like I also well, I mean, again, this could be like anecdotal, but like I just feel like I never really see that like a lot on like kind of like American reality television. I still like some of it, but this one just a lot more up my alley with the cast and stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. I put cabbage instead of celery for the soup du jour. I need to pay more attention. Okay, I'm gonna cut, and I'm not gonna like redo it. What part are we at? 13, first rush hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like cut. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna refocus, cause I wanna at least every episode get through 3 days. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We're gonna do the restart. I had some water, and let's give it another go. I'm still gonna try to get through 3 episodes today, but three episodes, 3 days. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Devil's Plan. I'm still gonna chit chat. That also kind of adds to the challenge of this, where I'm like, let me see how much I can commentate before making a mistake, or even if I have a perfect day and I'm just like chit chatting. But yeah, I really like it. And I'm genuinely like each game, like I feel like really interested. Like the prize challenge they did with like the puzzles, and like also like kind of how it had that little like system of like you can kind of like fuck over other people and, you know, kind of be a little bit greedy. Like I like that. Like there's a lot of like really cool systems, and it seems just very well thought out. So I really hope it keeps that energy throughout the season. But I'm really loving it. Like I'm having a great time watching it, and I'm excited that there's already like I'm like, oh, and after I finish this season, I have another season to watch. So I'm like, I wonder what new stuff they're gonna add. Medium diet with ice and flavor blast. Easy. Okay, let me lock in real quick for this. Nice. Okay, But okay, chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, cabbage. There we go. Same thing. And grab the bottle of wine. Do the beer real quick. Soup. Just ranch and cheese. Easy. Maybe I should, there might be some merit to like making them wait a little bit so I don't get like another order immediately after and make it a little bit easy, but I don't know. There might be some strategies that I haven't really thought about playing through this yet. I'm just glad we got through the first 20 so far. So like we're already making progress, and it's, you know, it's just gonna get more challenging. Celery. Easy. Let's get this Thousand Island cheese, bacon, onion, greens, and just another chicken noodle. Easy, thank you. I will take it. And oh, another chicken noodle. Also, will take it. Okay, we made it through the first rush hour. Okay, good, 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 good. Soup du jour. Soup is a little challenging, but it's just because like. Once I do like an ingredient, my mind's immediately like it just blanks it out, and I'm like, did I do the ingredient? And I'm like, I think so. Another soup du jour. I need to make sure I memorize the names, because that also makes it a lot quicker. Because if I just have the name and the recipe in my head, it'll make it a lot quicker and a lot easier for me to process instead of I've been just reading the bottom text and I'm like, okay. Medium grape with ice and flavor glass. Nice. Bum 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 bum. I do like this song. But yeah, that's kind of like almost pressed the wrong button. That's kind of just been what I've been doing, just like watching some TV, enjoying that. Checking out some newer stuff that I haven't really watched, and it's just good. It's good to like branch out a little bit and just get offline, because I'm really starting to get like fatigued, because I used to always have like, you know, YouTube or like podcasts or just something going on in the background to just listen to, but like that's really starting to just like, I don't know, it's just like not entertaining me. And then like I go like also like I used to use YouTube Shorts a lot, but I think I'm just gonna like kind of stop, because like I don't know, I never really get anything that I'm like, ooh, that was really cool, I'm glad I went on here. Which, speaking of that, I do need to make some shorts, because I think I'm gonna do like cola no ice flavor glass, some shorts to kind of like put up for my series and stuff too. Small diet with ice, but I think I'm gonna try like myself. Not to use it as much, because it can be like addicting to just like go through and swipe through everything, but then like afterwards I'm like, I don't really remember what I watched, and like I'm like, nice. Like I used to watch what was it, the seasoning, potatoes, carrots, cabbage. Okay, we got that done. Got that done. Okay, now it's starting to get crazy. Let's just get the trash out of the way, because that's only 2 bags, and then we'll go for the wine. But I used to watch like a lot of like comedy skits, and I still get a lot of like comedians and stuff, and I like that, like seeing like little like bits from like a comedy show. And I used to watch like the American High shorts a lot. But like, you know, like things change, people like move on, do their own things. So like I kind of just like they just don't interest me as much. Like it's not like a bad thing. It's just like, you know, it's just different, you know, like content changes. And you know, sometimes you're just like, okay, well, I enjoyed my time with that. I'm just gonna kind of like leave it be. So like a lot of like the like shorts people that like I followed, I'm kind of just like, I just want to break. Not that it's like anything like bad. I'm just like, I just want to break from this. I don't want to use this anymore. And we got that. And then also seeing like the random like AI stuff on there. Sometimes like no matter how much you're like, don't recommend this, it still pops up, and I'm like, it can be like a little disheartening. Yay! One more day to go. But it can be like a little disheartening as like a YouTuber, just see like a bunch of like AI content, and like even though I'm not really doing much, like, you know, I'm still playing the game and talking about it with my own words. Baked potato upgrade. Oh, lost money returned. It's been the standard 30 days since you turned in that missing wallet and no one has reclaimed it. So we are now turning it back over to you. Have a nice day. Well, thank you. I'll take the $100. And Chef Risotto, he's happy. Crazy day. Crazy day. Crazy Dave is like, here you go. Save the inspection due. Okay, that's our first one. Re-mailing list. Yeah, sorry, I'll be more careful. Quoted from Josh P. to mailing list Sherry Soda Tower Universal. Subject mailing list. Hello everyone, please be careful when replying to messages sent to the Universal mailing list. A few people have been hitting the reply to all button. It's gotten rather annoying. Thanks, Josh P. And then he just did it again. That's so funny. Parking. Hi everyone, this is just a friendly reminder to be more careful when parking. It looks like somebody left a huge scrape on Leo's car. Dennis M. P.S. Leo, please don't leave all your dishes unwashed in the kitchen for someone else to do. It might make whoever has to do them angry. Ooh. Alright, there's some restaurant drama. Well, I definitely have enough to get the to-go carry-out service, so I definitely will do that, which gave us an 8% buzz boost. That's actually really nice. And I guess also get the certification as well, since we have the safety inspection, which puts us right back down to 0. And let's try to get an easier menu going. So let's take soda off. Let's get fish back on. Coffee is pretty easy. I've gotten the handle on that. Soup just makes us so much money, right? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Soup. Yeah, I really don't want to get rid of it since it's a huge moneymaker. I could take coffee off. Nah, we'll just leave it on. We'll keep that. It's an easier menu. And let's get through the safety inspection, and then we'll call it there. Let's see how much buzz we get now. 40%. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I wonder why we had such an increase on the other day. Oh, maybe it was like the thumbs up picture? Maybe. A lot of fish in the morning. Dun 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 dun. Coffee with 2 sugars. But yeah. And I'm also thinking like after Torchlight 2 and like the other games, I might go back to another series that I never finished and do the Shadowrun series, because those are pretty good like story games and like a cyberpunk dystopian universe, and I think that would be really cool to play through. Oh, hello. The health inspector's here. There you go. Let's get that done. There we go. But yeah, just kind of enjoying like it's I'm kind of like, now that I made like a more like conscious effort to just kind of like, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from social media. It's kind of nice. Like I'm like, okay, like what shows have I just not watched yet that I want to check out? Like 3 and 1. And so it's just kind of a nice break. And then also I've just been like writing down just a bunch of different game ideas and stuff for stuff I want to do too. That I'm like, oh well, if I cabbage is in this, okay. I almost thought I fucked up again. And there's that. Just greens. Let's just do the dishes real quick, because I know the health inspector isn't here, but the chief. But yeah, by just like doing that, like I'll have like way more time to do like other stuff, like put more effort into the channel and enjoy other stuff. I And it's kind of nice. Like, now that I'm making that, like, conscious decision, I'm like, okay, like, I probably should have done this a while ago. I feel a lot less, like, angry at the world. Because, like, it just feels, like, weird just constantly seeing on your feed, like, all this stuff and, like, all, like, the, kind of, like, comments and just, like, random opinions. And I'm just like, okay. There we go. It's just like, it's just so like the internet just kind of became like really like, I don't know. I mean, it's always had like a sense of like, kind of like that anger and like bitterness, but like it feels like it's just getting a lot more and like a lot more like cynical. Like that's what it feels like. Like the content being generated and stuff, it just has that like cynical, like I just want to profit off of this. And like that's all I care about. So and then that's kind of like with the AI content, like that's kind of also just being a thing and just kind of adding to that sense of like cynicism. I don't know. That's why I just kind of want to like be here and make my own little space and, you know, do my thing, show off like cool games. And I'm like, hey, this is fun, and just chit chat about. No. Chit chat about shows. Ah, man. I don't even know how many times we restarted in this episode. I'm losing it. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna be here with me through this day again. Because, yeah, that's the one thing with beer, is it's, you know, I haven't made that mistake yet. So, I'm proud so far, but it's really easy to, like, just make a simple mistake on that one. Because it's just, you hold it for just one moment too long and it overfills. But, it's not the worst. I'm getting a lot of use out of my reset counter. Like, it adds a little bit of fun. That's okay. Which I don't know, after I'm finished with the Devil's Plan, I don't know what I want to watch after that. I'm gonna have to find something. I watched all of season 2 of The Last of Us. I have some thoughts. Just a few. I don't know. Like, it feels like in some ways, like the one thing that, like, going into, like, The Last of Us Part 2, like, the season, like, whenever they were like, okay, we're gonna split the Part 2 game into 2 parts, I was like, okay, fair. Like, there's a lot to that game story, and, like, I was kind of, like, excited for that, because I was like, oh, like, this might kind of, like, help with some of the pitfalls, because, I feel like there was some, like, kind of, like, pacing issues that, didn't really, like, jive with me. Chicken, bow tie seasoning, like, in the game. So, like, I was pretty optimistic, especially after, like, the first season. Like, I thought, I genuinely really loved the first season. I was like, this is, like, the game come to life. Like, this is awesome. They did a great job of capturing some of, like, the really tense moments and capturing, like, the more tender moments and the human vibes. Like I really loved the first season so much. So kind of coming into the second season, like, you know, I already know a lot was happening, and I almost pressed L again and messed that up. I'm so glad I didn't. And kind of like, I guess the one thing that, like, really stuck out to me, which I can understand, like, you're talking to a TV audience, you're making a show for a TV audience, obviously. So but, like, you know, like, having played the game, even though it's been like well, not played, watched, even though it's been a while, maybe I should, like, go back and play it, because I played through all of the first one and the DLC and loved it. So maybe I should go back and check it out and see how it's doing. Almost pressed L again. Oh, that new soup is really messing me up, because now my brain's like, carrots, cabbage. But, oh, hello, health inspector. Health inspector. But, like, I don't know, like, there was some things that, like, I really liked in the show, that the show kind of, like, added, and then there was some things that I was just kind of like, I don't know. Like I think it's like the first game. Like I just kind of like my biggest issue with the first game, you know, not it's mostly story. I think the gameplay and stuff, like from what I watched, looked really good, and like I think I should probably go back and give it a try, like after the show's done, and be like, let's compare, because I love doing that. But like the thing that I had the biggest issue with was like the theming, because like it's that same theme of like revenge is just a cycle, and it doesn't stop until one person walks away from it. Which, yeah, like it's a good theme, a little cliche. It's in a post-apocalyptic setting. I feel like, you know, like having watched a lot of the Walking Dead, that's a big theme for pretty much most of the show. And like a lot of the characters too in The Walking Dead. So like I was kind of like, whenever the game came out, I was like, I don't, you know, it's an interesting story. Let's see. And like I still think the ending is like very beautiful and very poignant, you know. Again, but I was just kind of like, yeah, that's revenge. Like that's what it does to you. You know, it's not really saying anything new, which it's fine. Like it's okay. Not everything has to be like this groundbreaking revelation, but you know, it's just kind of like, you know, I was like, okay, you did a really good job. Like I get it, but just wasn't like I guess super crazy for it. But it wasn't really like that bothered. But now in like the show, I was like, okay, maybe they have a chance to kind of like go back and like really like add something, like grapple with this aspect, you know, really like get to understand the characters in this. And oh, you can fix a mistake. I didn't know that. That restart was purely unwarranted. Okay, never mind. I learned something there. Oh no, but I might just mess up now. Okay. Chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, cabbage. Well, that's good. I learned I can fix that. I'm definitely gonna keep that in the memory bank. And I don't know, like, there's some things I really liked in the show that I was like, I loved their one-to-one capturing of the New Year's Eve dance. Like, so beautiful. And like I even started like after that show, like usually with the show that I like on HBO, I love hearing about like the behind the scenes stuff, like, you know, like hearing about like all the different people that worked on it and like their vision. And like I was so shocked that like in that episode nobody talked about like, hey, this is like a one-to-one comparison of literally just the trailer for that game. And like it's a huge achievement. Like they did such a good job of making that. So I was kind of shocked that like nobody talked about it. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's some part of me that's like, it's a little weird that like they're making a video game show and like they're not talking about the original source material. Like that was just also like, I was like, that's a little weird. Or like even being proud of like capturing that, which we got a perfect day. We did it. I might continue this discussion later. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm very, after finishing like season 2, I'm a little tentative now. Like I'm like, okay, it seems like we're kind of going down the same pitfalls as the game, in my opinion. Like again, I'm just more like to kind of talking on my ass here. I would really have to get into like the nitty gritty to like really describe it. I'm just kind of just commentating while I'm making food, but I don't know. Oh, we got a new catering job. Nice. Perfect day. Inspection pass. Perfect. We got more buzz. And meditation vanilla. Empty your mind, feel the wonderful scent of vanilla. Overwhelm your senses. Now breathe in and out. Over and over. 20 times or until you feel your body relax. Unclench your muscles. Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Jeans, meditation, exercises. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. If you watched the season 2 of The Last of Us, like, you know, tell me your thoughts on it. I definitely want to like hear a little bit about it and like have like a interesting discussion about it. Not just like, I don't just want like negativity. Like I watched too much of just like, I just didn't like it. Like I don't know. I kind of want to like, why? What didn't work? And then like what improvements do you think could have made it better? You know, I think that would be interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and, you know, comment about whatever. And If you want to see more, subscribe. And I hope you guys have a good and wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye. Just break me.